We wanted to take this opportunity, in fact, any opportunity really, any excuse to have Karen Murphy join us here on the Bowl Show. She sat in this seat before. She joins us with thanks to Bowra and O'Day WA because the little things are everything. Kaz, you're doing this via Skype rather than being next to me in the studio this time around, but welcome back.
Thanks, Hez. Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? The sign of the times, I suppose. So, yeah, great to feature on the Bowl Show with you guys, and yeah, I hope everyone's doing well out there so far.
Now, I can see in your little office setup there that you've got a little bit of memorabilia. Considering that you've played 1,000 games for Australia and won everything, I reckon you'd have some pretty cool stuff there.
You want to have a look?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got some things that Maddie might actually recognise from Glasgow there. So a bit of memorabilia.
Yeah, a little toy in the background.
Yeah, the little guy with the purple hair from Glasgow. He's the the Scottish little fella, and then obviously a Aussie shirt from Australia versus the rest of the world, and then some other photos, which Kelvin Groves signed from Glasgow. There you go.
Yep.
So yeah, it hasn't sort of all found a place yet. I'm still trying to work out exactly where it's all going to go, but
hopefully
it's ready
there's enough room for you, mate. You'd need a few shelves, I would think.
Yeah, there's some really great memories there, Maddie, and yeah, no, it's really nice to look back on and just remember all the great times we've had and how different it is at the moment to to what it's been playing bowls normally. So all good though.
How is retirement? You've played so many matches. You're a professional. You're always rolling up somewhere. Now you probably don't need to do it as much. How is life off the green?
Well, I didn't think it would look like this, that's for sure. But yeah, a bit more quiet than I had anticipated, I think. But yeah, look, it's been pretty good. I've been coping quite well in isolation, I suppose, and I haven't been bored too much. So retirement's been probably not really looked like I thought it was going to look like initially, sort of thing. It's only been 5 months, I suppose. So I'm sort of looking forward to what it will be the norm going forward. So still back to bowl, still playing BPL, UBC, and for my mighty club at Cabramatta and state bowls one day. So yeah, look forward to that.
So what sort of hobbies has ISO brought you, Kaz? What have you been up to?
Well, you know me, Maddie. I'm a bit of a cookaroo in the kitchen, so I really love getting in there and trying new dishes. And I've been eating really well. We've been trying to, beef cheeks. That's a new one. We've been doing slow cooked beef cheeks. That's a favourite of mine called a bliss bowl. So a bit of chicken, a bit of roasted pumpkin, some roasted veggies and egg. Change it up every now and then with some avocado and things like that in it, and halloumi. So yeah, jumping in the kitchen, it's been good fun. We've sort of limited ourselves to having takeaway once a week and as a treat, and apart from that, just cooking up a storm.
All of a sudden, I've got very, very hungry after seeing all of those guys. You've always been involved in fantastic community initiatives. You're very aware of your own community, and you're very aware of your own athletes and other athletes in other sports. You've become involved in the AIS, the Lifeline, I should say, Community Custodian Program via the AIS. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, I just applied for it, and Natasha Scott and I are in it together, which is great, with a lot of, I think there's maybe 22 athletes or so. And it's been fantastic. It's been a real great learning experience and an education, I suppose. Our first workshop was supposed to be in Brisbane face-to-face. Obviously, that didn't happen. So we did a 3-hour online workshop, and it sort of went through talking to people who are, going through hard times, and what to say to them, the language to use, and giving them some direction and things like that. So we become like an advisory source, I suppose. And I guess with all the athletes' profile and things like that, it's a great platform to be able to use that and get the word out to contact Lifeline if you are in a situation that, we need to speak to someone. So it's been a really great experience.
That's very, very good advice. Now, we need to jump back into your match with the Murray Steamers, so we won't hold you up any longer, but thank you for joining us and giving us a little tour of your residence.
Thanks for having me, guys, and hi to everyone out there, and hope to see you soon.
Karen Murphy joining us on the Bowl Show with thanks to Bowra and O'Day WA, because the little things are everything.